Welcome everyone, how you doing? Oh, I'm just lighting some incense and I'm gonna do a daily word today. I really enjoyed bringing out my medicine cards out, and I haven't worked with the unis in a while, the magical unicorns and the romance angels. So I was thinking, why don't we kind of do a reading about them and see what they've got to say, for a daily word in the respect of what's their messages for us. Because, we've got a lot of things going on. Get my glasses on here. And it seems like we're getting a foundation, but it also seems that some of us are still not solid on that foundation. The Four of Wands card is that stability foundation card, and it seems like some of us still have only 3 pillars set up and not that 4th one, And that's okay, because, especially when we're starting with new beginnings or new projects or anything, it's always you're setting up your foundations. But I wanted to tap, the astral plane with the unis and the medicine cards. As I explained, I used to work with them a lot, very much. My goddess discs and my medicine cards were back then, even though I read tarot and, oracle cards really weren't going on back then. None of that. Not like today, which is fabulous. Totally fabulous. But I'm just saying, this is the ancient wisdom of the animals, and we now have to gain their spirits. And I really believe that the animals, even since I've moved to this new home, you can tell them, the crows are coming. Well, I call them, but I call to them. And if you watch my butterfly, the butterflies are coming. Like, the animals want to speak, okay? And my kitty cats always speak to me. And when I had the doggies, oh my Lord, they were my best friends, no doubt about it. So we got to call in the animals, okay? Well, I'm just going to quiet my mind, and I'm going to pick 4 of the unis, 3 of the romance, and then 2 of the medicine cards, because they read lengthy, but they're, that's why Native American wisdom is so exceptional. And to be honest with you, that's where it all started for me. When I was raised in New York City, literally, I could walk to this little museum on the corner of Broadway and 156th Street, I think it was. And I could walk to this museum, and I remember walking into this museum. I think I was 8 or 9 years old, and 10 maybe. And this is something I could do by myself because it was in the neighborhood, and it was on our way to school. I went to a Catholic school down off Amsterdam. But anyway, the point is, I walked into this museum, and back then it was the original one with the beads from when the Native Americans gave the beads to the people who settled there. Anyway, it changed my life, okay, totally. So you can see that the medicine cards mean a lot to me, but these animals do bring wisdom, no doubt. And because they are so intuitive, they carry more wisdom than us who still question. The animals live on instinct. Their instincts kick in, and the universe flows with them, and they flow with the universe. That's why we must learn their wisdom. Okay, let's pick 4 unicorn cards. Love the unis, and let's see how this reading unfolds. Remember to do your deep breathing, lots of deep breathing. Inhale slowly, sit erect, body posture. Go online, go to YouTube, learn how to, meditate for 10 minutes out there. Whether it's transcendental meditation, whatever works for you, but deep breathe, deep breathe. And I think I shall pull these cards first, and then we'll put the two for the medicine cards. I think they want to wait for a little bit. And yes, so let's do it like this. Relax. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all going to be fine. And back in the day, I wrote for us, and obviously there were some people in my life at that time that needed just to be relaxed. So, and look at this beautiful little unicorn here. Aren't they so gorgeous? I love them. Yes. Ugh. And you gotta believe in the unicorns, my friends. Yes, you do. And healer, you have the power to help and heal others. Isn't that fabulous? And she's got her baby unicorn there. She's a little fairy in the grass. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at her. You have the power to help and heal others. And we all do. And that's how we grow. We heal from within. So this is so lovely. And then that healing you can send out to others, which, you know, if you learn about Reiki, and that's what that empowers you to do. But it's all comes from the divine, the spiritual source, my friends, okay? We gotta tap Mother Nature, all right? We gotta ground. We gotta think universal laws, the medicine of the animals, worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. Well, isn't that so good? Because I was just saying, like, some of us are still, you know, not building that foundation. But, you know, just take your time. It's not a rush. It's just to focus on what you want, relax, take those deep breaths. Yes, you are a healer, but just, it's worth waiting for. So take your time with it. No rushing. You know, even for those of you who go to college, you don't rush through college. It's a 4, 5, 6, 10-year program, okay? And you take it day by day, class by class. So no rushing, whatever you have to do. Because remember, whatever you start, whenever you finish it, a month from now, a year from now, 10 years from now, you are the one who empowered yourself by doing it. You took the steps, okay? But just take it easy, just to relax, okay? And water. Oh boy, this is a big one here. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. And look at the mama unicorn with her little baby. Aren't they beautiful? And yes, water. And, you know, boil your water, people. I really never drink out of tap water. I beg of you. Don't drink tap water. Just boil it. But if you can afford filtrations and all that, that's a good way. And, you know, but buying this bottled water, all that plastic, you know, we got to just start thinking out of the box what we can do to heal ourselves within. We know we have to drink pure water, and eating organic. And if anybody says, well, they cost too much, well, look at the cost of health care when you're eating that junk food. You know, you eat the junk food and then you have all these problems, obesity, diabetes. You know, it goes on and on and on. So just remember, start, you know, and we have to start doing our blood pressure too, people. Once you're in your 30s, you got to check your blood pressure, because as the older we age, we got to watch those numbers, okay? And here we have from the romance angels, children. Your love life is being affected by children. Well, that's a sweet thing. You know how I adore the children also. I totally believe that this is now for us who are awakening, and the ones who have your children, to raise them, to teach them about divine guidance, to teach them that they can heal themselves within, to teach them these things, because they become our future leaders. And with this wisdom, they can build upon that, lead with us. You know, we can watch, you know, those who have vision, because they're the visionary of God. You know, like Martin Luther King, he had such a vision, and the dark phantom forces made sure he didn't last long. But you know what? What they did in taking him out physically, they made him live forever, eternally in spirit, here on this plane. We will never forget a great man like that. You know, all of them. Jesus. That's what happens. Anyway, love the children. Love the children. The children are the ones who need to learn now. These indigos, or these ones that, you know, if they tell you, I see things, mommy, you pay attention to that. Even if they say something's in my room, something, if they sense anything, whether it's dark energy or light energy, you pay attention to them. Honestly. Because the children are sometimes the first affected by outside by the invisible, whether it's positive or dark. Okay? Listen to your children. Listen to them. They have more wisdom than some adults. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Well, there we go. We got some cherubs in the background, so we got the little angels in the midst here. At least they're looking like they're happy about this, right? But I never really, you know, I like the romance angels, but I gotta be honest about this deck, why I don't use it a lot. Because sometimes you can pull the wedding card and then you pull the unrequited love card. You know, so I sometimes don't get this deck. But getting to know each other is the best way to start any relationship. That is for sure, right? Getting to know each other. So we don't have things hidden. And then, yes, that's probably why we have to get to know each other. So there is our soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So see, my friends, the romance angels did come through to say the soulmates are alive and looking for you. Looking for us, okay? The soulmates are still looking for each other. Just, you know, pay attention to what that is out there for you. Okay, well, so far we've been having, by the divine, say that, yes, just relax. For those of you who are, let's put it together so far, searching for love, that yes, the love is there for you, and you will be getting to know them. And even if you, let's say you're with children, single mother or single father, raising children, there was someone coming for you, someone to bring that foundation. Totally it is. And just relax about it. Just start healing yourself. Start taking care of you by drinking water, eating organic, exercising, you know, for 20 minutes a day. A 10-minute meditation in the morning just with deep breathing and before you go to sleep. There are simple procedures to do. And, you know, I really feel that so far, this is what's saying, the love is here, but you need to calm yourselves. You know, don't worry about searching for a man or woman, you know, even if you haven't been with anyone in a while. I believe that soulmate, that one, that perfect one is here. It's in my reading. Okay, so, and I only picked 3 cards. This is not a 9-card spread, so this is telling me a lot that, you know, the divine wants that for us, and the divine wants children to be loved also. But please, people, just don't run into relationships, you know, and having these one-night stands, that really will never ground you to find a soulmate, because you're not believing in yourself enough, or having that self-worth or that self-love. Okay? So, yes, it's here. It's coming. It's worth waiting for. That soulmate love is worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. And this could be, you know, a project also where maybe you may meet a soulmate coming from something you developed from within, and through how circles work, you meet. You know, because this is something that you've been waiting to do out for your life purpose, your life goal. And that's where you meet, you know, the people that are like-minded and belong to you. But that's what Divine Spirit wants from us, to secure our position, to know what we need to do in life. Because then we meet the people that are supposed to come, that are supposed to fit the pieces of the puzzle of our life, okay? Instead of piece of puzzle over there, piece of puzzle over there. When you know what you want and your life is secure and your foundation is righteous, then the pieces of the puzzle just start coming together, okay? All right, 2 cards, and then we'll, okay, this one right here. And the mountain lion. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got a double whammy with the mountain lion. Okay, well, this is a very power card. Well, I don't want to use the word power because power stands for the horse in this deck. So, but we'll read about mountain lion, and it's a double whammy. So there's a lot of ferocious and fierce information to come, okay? And the opossum. This one's about boundaries, I believe. Okay, so we've got the mountain lion and the opossum. All right, so let's pull our book here. And again, I admire this book so much, and I'm sad to say that I haven't pulled it out in so long. But it's if you can start or even go online and read about totem animals, if you see an animal, leadership is the mountain lion. Leadership, okay? So let me put the mountain lion here, and we'll put the opossum down for the moment, and then we'll read the opossum. Okay, so, and this is a double strength, you know. Mountain lion. Mountain lion, O kingly leader of sleek feline form, touch my heart with courage, then sound the alarm, that I may lead with foresight, assurance, bright and true, to carry on the spirit of the strength I see in you. And that's what we want, my friends. We want to lead with foresight, to build our foundation so that we can be everything we want to be, and we can heal others and heal ourselves. But it's just to take your time with it, okay? It's worth waiting for. Be patient. Okay, mountain lion, I'm at 18 minutes, but you know what, I'm going to go for it because this is a double whammy here. Mountain lion can be a very difficult power totem for you to have, because it places you in a position to be a target for the problems of others. And this is about leadership. 17 number, so we got an 8, which is about power. Okay. It puts you in a position to be a target for the problems of others. You could be blamed for things going wrong, or for always taking charge when others cannot. You could become the perfect justification for the insecurities of others. Mountain lion medicine involves lessons on the use of power in leadership. Okay, that's why I brought the word power out, but I did want to just say it again, that in this deck, the horse is the power card. But anyway, we know all lions are powerful. Mountain lion medicine involves lessons on the use of power in leadership. It is the ability to lead without insisting that others follow. Let me just reposition myself. Okay, let's do this now. Okay. It is the understanding that all beings are potential leaders in their own ways. And as I just said with that children's card, the children become our potential leaders. Okay, they are our future, not potential. They become the future leaders. So let's put them here, okay? Because this is for the parents out there, you know, whoever, the people raising these children. It is the understanding that all beings are potential leaders in their own ways. The use and abuse of power in a position of influence are part of this great cat's medicine. I'm sorry, my friends, I've been on my knees. I'm just going to sit down Indian style here. By observing the graceful pounce of mountain lion, you will learn how to balance power, intention, physical strength, and grace. This relates in human terms to the balance of body, mind, and spirit.
The giant feline never wastes anything. It only kills what it needs for survival. The female lion is the hunter who graces her table in a style akin to mother energy. If mountain lion has come to you in dreams, it is a time to stand on your convictions and lead yourself where your heart takes you. Others may choose to follow, and the lessons will multiply. If you have pulled the card of mountain lion, you may be asked to review the purpose behind your personal beliefs. You may need to discover whether or not your plans include a pride of cubs, wanting to be like you, or to share in your dreams. If you are already a leader, the question may be whether or not the time has come to push the cubs out of the cave. If you are aligned with cat medicine, you are considered to be a king of the mountain and never allowed to be human or vulnerable. The pitfalls are many, but the rewards are great. Look at that. So that means they'd be worth waiting for. Okay, worth waiting for. Okay, in assuming the place of power that mountain lion affords, you must constantly be aware of keeping peace. And keeping peace is about relaxing a little bit, right? Because everything is going to be okay, and you know that, and you're a healer. So we keep the peace. We try anyway. However, you can never make everyone happy unless you lie to yourself or others. This is human nature. Therefore, the first responsibility of leadership is to tell the truth. Know it and live it, and your example will filter down to the tiniest cub in the pride. Responsibility is no more than the ability to respond to any situation. Panic is not part of the sacred medicine. Okay, so panic, no panic. We relax, because everything's going to be okay. Don't worry. Okay, it's going to be fine. Okay? Nice. So drink your water. Okay? And get ready, because soulmate coming. Okay, let's read what the sweet possum has to say, and then we'll shut this down. But so far, the reading has given us a powerful message that it's all within us, my friends. You know, just make it happen for yourselves, and don't, like I said, even for those of you who go to college, you know it doesn't happen overnight. But yet, look, you know, I have friends who 10, 20 years out, 30 years out, right? Time moves so fast, okay? So just, take it in stride. All right, the opossum. Roll over. Are you really dead or just playing possum? What is it? Something I said? Possum 23. Number 5, diversion. Diversion. Okay, and I'll just cut to the chase with this one. Possum's greatest form of protection is to play dead. In doing this, a possum confuses many a predator into believing that the game is over. Oftentimes, the confused rival walks away or looks the other direction for a moment, and a possum runs to safety. If possum medicine uses a great deal of strategy, possum medicine uses a great deal of strategy. If all else fails, possum plays dead. It has the ability to fight with its claws and teeth, but it rarely uses this form of protection. Instead, the supreme strategy of diversion is constantly employed when things get a little too hard to handle. Possum has developed an act that would receive an Academy Award in the animal kingdom. The musk of death scent is excreted at will, adding to the master play that sends enemies on many trails of confusion. If possum has turned up in your cards, you are being asked to use strategy in some present situation. Rely upon your instincts for the best way out of a tight corner. If you have to pretend to be apathetic or unafraid, do it. Oftentimes, if you refuse to struggle or show that hurtful words bother you, your taunter will see no further fun in the game. Warriors have used possum medicine for centuries, playing dead when the enemy nears and outnumbers them. Then in a flash, when the enemy is least expecting it, the war cry is heard. The fright of this serves to further confuse the unsuspecting opposition. Victory is sweet when the strategy is one of mental as well as physical prowess. That's why we want to, health is wealth, get it physical. People, it's all about, you taking care of you. Possum may be relying to you that you are to expect the unexpected and be clever in achieving your victory. Okay, like that. This could be a victory over a bothersome salesman or a nosy neighbor. In essence, Possum is beckoning you to use your brain, your sense of drama and surprise, to leap over some barrier to your progress. Okay, well, see, even this little animal knows how to take care of the business, right? Yes, they do. All right, my friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading, but honestly, stay patient. Take care of you. Self-love, self-worth, okay? It's all worth waiting for. And that soulmate is coming. Ciao.